Welcome to today's video. Really quick, going over kind of what we're gonna do. So, one, I have to fix my wiring to my radiator fans again. It melted and it's not good. That's gonna be later. First, we're gonna hop on the Grom. We're gonna head over to Austin's shop and we're gonna start working on the Subaru. I have an O2 sensor for my wideband, and we're gonna finally put it on and make sure that that's what's making my car not work very well. All right, we made it. Going to 0.5. All right, we made it. Subaru, already been under there. This is what we needed to replace. That's what it looks like. That's what it's supposed to look like. So, good bit difference between those two things. I've cleaned this one out so many times just using like MAF sensor cleaner and a whole bunch of other stuff. It either screwed it up or it only worked for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that thing is toast. I'm gonna put the new one in and we're actually gonna take it for a drive to make sure, because I gotta fix this thing and the Corvette tonight for Supercar Saturday tomorrow. I don't know why I started with this one, because this one shouldn't be as important, but to me, I haven't driven this car for so long, and if I can drive it, dude, man, I need to be able to drive it anyways. It's gotta work for me. All right, she should be all warmed up. Should be good to go. Gauge is still working. That's a plus. Get the transmission, everything warmed up a little bit, and then we'll start doing some tests, if you know what I mean. All right, dude, I think we're good. I think we're dialed in. We gotta do a run. We gotta test our two-step. All right. All right. We should be good. We should be good. I'm a master mechanic. Yes! Gotta test out some rolling anti-lag. Get my fire extinguisher. 4,000. I don't know what happened. Woo! Love the smell and the sounds of the scenery. Dude, something's going on. I do have exposed wires right here. I just felt with my hand. I probably knew about that, but I didn't remember that. All right, well, here's some of the good news. So my two-step is good. My rolling anti-lag button must be shorted a little bit again, which is crazy because it's just a button. And I don't know why it's been the biggest pain out of like anything I've done on this car. Well, mission halfway successful on this guy. At least we have a new sensor. That's good. I think what we're gonna do now is head back home and go try to fix the Corvette. We got radiator fan wires that are not happy, so we gotta go do that. Well, would you look at that? We made it back. And now, basically what we're looking at is this connector down here. I have already replaced this connector, and you can tell because that's the electrical tape. And yeah, wait, hold on. I don't know if that's what's wrong with it. I'm gonna assume that's what's wrong with it, because my fans did not turn on. How does that look? How do you guys think that looks? You tell me. Everyone says just hardwire them through, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I have enough wire in here that I can do that easily without having to add wire, because I don't have good wire. So I'm gonna kind of find out everything that I need, kind of get some more space in here somehow maybe, and then we're gonna start getting to town. All right, well, a little bit of good news to start the morning off. We are holding good coolant temperature. Apparently, my connector was a little bit gross, so I just cleaned it off. I didn't actually have to redo any wiring, which is nice, but also sucks because I took all the time to take all of my electrical tape off. Probably should have thrown some back on, seeing as though it is incredibly wet outside today, but I didn't, so we'll see. And turns out also, I was just low on coolant. So I filled her up with coolant and we seem to be chugging along just fine. We're gonna try this Supercar Saturday thing on a gloomy, wet day. We'll have to see if it's any good, if anybody shows up, or if we're just going to hang out with Joel. Unfortunately, Austin, with the big winds and bad storm last night, took down a bunch of trees, so he has to stay home and do that, take care of all of the trees and debris. So no Subaru, it's just us. So I brought the Corvette. A little bit of a smaller turnout, but it's good. Got some Porsches. I can't believe I didn't buy an SS. Corvette's cool, but I need an SS. An old truck like this would be so sweet. These old wagons, oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm such a sucker for Volkswagens. They just look good. Nah, dude. You know, Lambos don't really do it for me. But a GTR? Oh.
Yeah, I just got to bring it up for a lot of time because I had to drive in the rain.
Alright, I probably couldn't have done worse filming that event. Unfortunately, I spent so many years filming so many car shows. Car shows are hard to film, and they just never come out that great, in my opinion. I like events, I like roll racing and drag race, like stuff like that. That's more fun, more interactive. But I just didn't do good at all filming that event, that Supercar Saturday. It was a great time. Went out for food afterwards. They do it right by the Pitch restaurant right there, so we went out, had some brunch. We're gonna get headed back home now, I think. I don't know if that's pretty much all for this video, but everyone on YouTube makes such long videos. I'm trying to not do that. I don't like it. I don't want to do that. I want to keep them around that 8 to 11, 12 minute mark. I think that's proper. So I don't know. That's probably about it. Unless there's more problems on the way home. Well, I said I was going to bring you in for finishing up the Ranger. Completely forgot. We just put the Ranger on the ground. We have been fighting some leaks while filling the transmission up with fluid. We've probably leaked out a half a quart, a little over. So we don't know what's going on. Called Mr. Mechanic Ralph, and he didn't really know either. So, okay, we've got about 10 quarts in this time. It is not leaking. We've started up a couple times, and we're gonna try to move it a little bit. So we'll see if she wants to move. Oh, let's go. Dude, this thing hasn't moved under its own power for so long. There's a little bit of a noise coming from down below. That noise kind of started after we did the second transmission swap, and then the third one didn't fix it, and this is number 4. All right, we're going for our first drive. See how this works out. Well, at least drives, which is awesome. Well, we took it out, we went driving. It drives fantastic. It shifts so smooth, so good. I couldn't be happier. It's such an anticlimactic end to this because this has been like a 4-month process and it's just a Ford Ranger. But wait, there's more. Of course there's more. Also, what is going on? I don't know what's ever going on over here. Of course there's more. The Ford Ranger lasted me one morning. Literally my phone died, ended that clip like shortly after that part, blah, 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 whatever. Drove it to work the next day and the transmission light started flashing. Isn't that phenomenal? Get back home. Oh, it's leaking? Awesome. Okay, great. So it's sat here for the last week or more, maybe even, because my patience is ran out. My patience is ran out with this thing. I don't even know what to do anymore. It's really making me angry. I wish that this thing would just like work for me good and be all right, but I don't know. Yeah, you can see there's a droplet right there where it's still leaking. If it's not simple, there is a 2002 Ford Ranger for sale in my garage, and somebody can buy it. It's got a really good transmission in it.